It is Monday, and so I thought what better day to take you guys through another what I eat in a day video, because it's been a hot minute since my last one. If you're new here, my name is Izzy and I am primarily a content creator on Instagram. I did a what I eat in a day video a couple months ago, so I just thought it would be fun to do like a little updated one with some different recipes. When Chris and I are gonna cook something fun together tonight that we haven't cooked in a while, so just thought it would be kind of fun. So as you saw, I started my day with a workout, which is why I'm super sweaty. And then I came home and first things first, coffee, always. I just make coffee with my little Smeg machine and put a splash of cream in it. I think I talked about this a little bit in my last what I eat in a day video, but I still use dairy creamer. I don't really eat a lot of dairy. I eat cheese because can't give it up. And then I put cream in my coffee, but that is pretty much it. I have not found a good non-dairy alternative for coffee cream. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I'm always looking for one, and a couple people have suggested them, but I just can't get on board. So feel free to leave me any other suggestions and I'm gonna try them out because I'm determined. Okay, it's been kind of a crazy day. I showered, changed, did some work, and I just ran out and got some groceries because we are super low right now. I normally would be making lunch right now. It's almost 1 o'clock, but I have a meeting at 1 o'clock today. So I picked up, not that this really counts as like a snack, but picked up a kombucha. I normally have one like kind of in the afternoon after lunch. I find it often helps like curb any kind of like sweet tooth I have after lunch. But today, while I'm about to jump into my meeting and I don't have time to make any food, I'm just gonna chug this kombucha and then I'm going to make my lunch as soon as the meeting's over. Okay, lunchtime. I am starving, so I'm very excited to eat lunch. Also, let's just accept that my hair looks like this today. It is a non-washing hair day, so this is it, letting it get nice and greasy, and then I'll wash it tomorrow so that it stays nice and healthy. But anyways, back to lunch. I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl today. These keep me so full, like more full than pretty much any other lunch, which is always nice. Then I don't snack as much during the day. And it kind of like is also a good like sweet tooth type of lunch. If you're like craving something sweet, it just kind of really takes it away for the rest of the day. So that being said, the smoothie will be, it's kind of like my version of the Body Energy Club raspberry butter smoothie, if you've ever tried that. So it's like raspberries, almond or peanut butter. I'm using peanut butter, oat milk, and banana, and that's it. I think they put dates in theirs too, but I don't do that. So that'll be the smoothie. Oh, and I'm gonna put collagen in it as well. This is from Organica Health. I really like this collagen. It doesn't taste like anything, so you don't even know that it's in there, but it's good for the hair, skin, and nails. So that's like the smoothie. And then I've got lots of fun little like toppings to put on it. Starting with, I have 2 kinds of granola today because I'm feeling high maintenance. So this one will go at the bottom of the smoothie. So I'll put it in before I put the smoothie in. That's one of my like little tricks to make the most delicious smoothie bowl possible. I always put granola at the bottom. It just like adds extra crunch. It's so good. So this one's Nature's Path. It's like a coconut cashew butter granola. Super delicious. Honestly, I can eat it by the handful. It's so yummy. So that one will go underneath at the bottom for extra crunch. And then this one will go on the top. This one is also by Nature's Path. It's like a superfood like seed mix basically. It's like chia, buckwheat, and hemp cereal. And then I'll put that on the top. And then it's got some dried cranberries in it too. It's really yummy. I'll also put like a big dollop of peanut butter on the top. Some banana. I got shredded coconut to make it pretty. And I also picked up some fresh raspberries to go on top because those are delicious. So I'm gonna make this smoothie now. Okay, smoothie's blended. Quick taste test. Oh my god, it's literally so good. It tastes like candy or something. Like something healthy shouldn't be allowed to taste this good, honestly. Okay, so now comes the building of the bowl. So as I mentioned, I'm gonna start with a layer of this Nature's Path coconut cashew granola at the bottom of the bowl, and then from there I'm gonna add the smoothie and then the rest of the toppings. Layer granola at the bottom. That's probably, honestly, that's good. Just to like cover the bottom so that when you get down there, there's like something to enjoy still. And now I'm gonna pour in the smoothie. I like to use a big wide bowl like this so that you can make it pretty on the top with lots of toppings, because honestly, the more toppings, the better. So there's the smoothie, and then I'm gonna smooth it out and put everything else. Okay, here's the finished product. I always like to make it pretty because I think pretty food tastes better. And it's huge, like this is massive, so it's gonna keep me full till dinner for sure. And it only takes like 5 minutes to make. It's one of my favorite things to have for lunch. Okay, hi, we're back. Wow, Chris just turned on the lights. I look orange.
Turn them off.
Thanks. No. Anyways, we just did a little Whole Foods run and picked up some extra stuff for dinner that I forgot earlier today, but we got, we're gonna have a little snack right now while we're cooking dinner. It's falafel from Whole Foods, just like their like ready-made section with a little bit of hummus. We're gonna heat them up. Chris is gonna put them on the barbecue. Am I throwing it to you? Okay. And we got some La Croix. It's like my favorite thing to drink while I'm cooking as well, besides wine, obviously, but it's Monday, so I'm being responsible. So I'm trying the coconut flavor. It's very good. And Chris got a passion fruit, also delicious flavor. So yeah, we're just gonna make the falafel, and then we're making a really fun salad tonight from one of my favorite cookbooks, but we'll get to that in a bit. Getting the little falafels nice and toasty, crispy on the outside.
Crispy goodness. Crispy chickpea.
Okay, so here's the tuna steaks. They're just from Costco. This is what the packaging looks like. They come in the frozen section. We just thawed them, obviously. And then Chris is gonna make a little marinade of olive oil. It's gluten-free soy sauce, sesame oil, and then this is fish sauce. And then we'll put some sesame seeds as well and just kind of seal them in a plastic bag for a little bit. Let them marinate, and then he's gonna barbecue them. Okay, so you put all the ingredients in the bag. We're just gonna let it kind of sit and marinate for a couple minutes. And while we do that, we're gonna eat falafel Chris just grilled with a little bit of hummus. Okay, so for dinner we are making one of our favorite salads I mentioned from, this is the cookbook. It's called Mandy's Gourmet Salads, and it's got like salads, bowls, smoothies, desserts, that kind of stuff in it. And we found this one salad recipe that we've like completely modified to make it a little bit easier to follow, but it's like the miso salmon bowl, and we kind of changed it from miso to more of like a soy sauce. And instead of doing salmon, sometimes we do steak, but this time we're doing seared tuna. And I just chopped up a bunch of veggies to go in the salad. So I'm doing cilantro, cucumber. I'll chop up this avocado, green onion, red peppers, and then we got spring mix, frozen peas, which will not be frozen, and then rice noodles. So the rice noodles will obviously get cooked and then kind of served cold in the salad, and then we'll top it with the seared tuna. And it's really delicious. It's light and summery because it's like, you still get noodles, but it's served cold. So it's kind of become one of our favorite salads, but we haven't made it in a couple weeks. So I thought this was the perfect opportunity. Got to get the summery salads in before the end of summer. So that is the plan. It's pretty straightforward. Chris is just cooking the tuna on the barbecue now. And yeah. Okay, rice noodles are done. They only take like a couple minutes anyway, so I rinsed them in cold water. I'm just letting them cool off a little bit more, and I tossed everything else into this bowl. Okay, so I just whipped up the dressing really quickly. It's a lot of the same ingredients that we use to marinate the tuna. So we use soy sauce, and instead of like, well, we kind of changed some of the ingredients from the recipe book, but either way, this is our own little mixture. So we did, yes, sesame oil, soy sauce, lime juice, maple syrup, sriracha, garlic, and fish sauce. And there's the finished product. Just put the tuna on top, and it's ready to eat. This recipe is really good because it always makes for leftovers. Okay, dinner was delish, and now last but not least, for dessert, we're having a white nectarine. Picked these up today. We've been trying to have fruit for dessert rather than chocolate, and we've been pretty successful lately.
A bit of bread too.
You eating bread? Yeah, he's eating bread.
Fresh life.
But yeah, anyways, that kind of sums up the day in terms of eating. It's like 9 p.m., so probably go to bed not too far from now, but thank you guys for watching. And make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any other videos. And feel free to leave any questions you might have in the comments below. Till next time.